Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Nerd Block. In this channel we talk all things anime, video games, movies, comic books, manga, collectibles, anything nerdy we talk about. In this episode we'll be doing an episode of game pickups where I show you various games I picked up from different locations such as GameStop, Mercari, eBay, and PlayAsia. The one game I picked up for the Nintendo Switch is a PlayAsia. All the other titles are Xbox 360 games. So let's get this episode started and show you what we picked up. The first game on the list is called Super Robot Wars 30th Anniversary. This is one of the newest Super Robot titles to be released. This is the 30th anniversary and makes it the fourth game in its series and being released on the Nintendo Switch. It's also available for the PS4 and Steam currently. Depending on which version you get, it will have English language. This game is a strategy RPG and has lots of anime crossovers from different types of mech animes. Animes like Mechagodzilla Z, Gundam, Code Geass, Gridman, and Ultraman. As you play, you unlock different characters and add them to your team. You play in grids and move around the board and do your special attacks. Different attacks can take anywhere from a minute long with some great animation styles, which if you don't like seeing the cutscenes, you can turn them off. The fighting style is almost in the style of Digimon Survive. If you like anime style type of games, especially anything with mechs, I highly recommend this game, especially with characters like Ultraman, Gridman, Mechagodzilla, and the Gundam franchise. So check this game out. This next game is called Dark Sector. It's for the Xbox 360. It is CIV, as you can see. I picked this one off Mercari. It was a pretty good deal for only $4.99, so why not pick it up? Dark Sector comes from D3 and Digital Extreme. It was released 4 years after it was released for the PS3. It also came out on the Xbox 360 after. In this game, you play as a secret agent that gets tasked with dealing with a madman. Um, Basically, the story revolves around an insane man trying to release a virus with a bioweapon that turns humans into zombies and mechanical beings. Dark Sector's gameplay is sort of a Gears of War style, where you crouch, go behind walls and shoot, but you have a unique ability that you don't have in Gears of War called the Blade. It's like a boomerang with blades on it that chops everything through its weight. I don't want to give too much of the story away, but he gets even more abilities, making him even more OP. The game is insane, and the abilities, you just have to play this game to check it out. Once again, the game is called Dark Sector. The next game on the list is Infinite Undiscovery. It's a Square Enix and Tri-Ace. I believe these are the guys that made Star Ocean 3. It's one of the few RPG games that came out for the Xbox 360. You play as a musician who accidentally gets thrusted into this adventure. It's a real-time battle combat. You can also add members to your party and do combos with them. You go from town to town, like your typical RPG game. Get tons of side quests. The main story is about 20 to 25 hours long, with a huge character selection and equipable skills and abilities and weapons that you can fully add to each character. Doing that prolongs the game and makes it a little bit longer, but it's one of the best Xbox 360 RPGs, and I highly recommend. Next game we picked up on the list is Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It was made by Capcom. This is your typical fighting game with arcade style modes, trial modes, lets you practice your skills. But the twist to this is it adds Tekken characters from the Tekken series. The graphics look amazing in this game. You get to do some crazy sick moves. They're just insane. The fighting mechanics on this game and the combos are great. It's a combination of the Street Fighter games, unique fighting style, with Tekken's unique fighting style, mashing it up, making its own thing. You get 38 different characters, a total of 19 characters from each franchise. This game is great, especially if you like the fighting style type of games. I picked this up on eBay for $14. The next game we picked up was a copy of Venica. It was released by Rumba X Games and Atari. It reminds me of Fable with the character designs, but not as good quality. The game came out for the PS3, the Xbox 360, and PC. It fell super hard under the radar with other games being released at the same time. It's sort of a hack and slash kind of game with dungeon crawling elements. Some different abilities that you gain, such as talking to the dead, which you gain by getting these fragment crystals from killing enemies. And you can also upgrade your abilities with different powers and stuff like that. The game is the combat is easy at times, but super, super frustrating at other times. I personally did not enjoy playing this game. I put in an hour into it and did not like it, but I had to add it to the collection. The last game we picked up, I have not gotten to play yet, but I am dying to try this. I'm a big fan of Clive Barker's horror movies, and he made this game called Jericho. It was made by Clive Barker and Codemasters. This is a sci fi horror that puts you in the shoes of a 17 unit that gets sent out on a mission with unique power sets. Each character in the 7-man team has different abilities, such as swords, magic, and much more. You get to switch between all the characters. So let's say you're on a far side of the map and you're fighting certain monsters over here, but want to change vantage point, you can just switch to a different character. What's pretty unique about this game is that it also has a time travel aspect as you get in through different time periods. It's almost kind of like Darkest of Days, uh, but with a 7-man team and different abilities. This is quite a unique game, and I can't wait to have a little bit more free time and play it. So, thanks for watching this episode. I appreciate it a lot. If you guys can do me a huge favor and please hit that like and follow button and leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what game you liked in this pickups or what game do you recommend me picking up next. It could be for any console, and I'll see if I can make it happen. So please, like I said, hit that like and follow button. And remember, my fellow nerds, stay nerdy. Peace out.